I have to do something that I've never done before on this show. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Mike Yanek Show, episode 90. Okay, and before I tell you what I have to do that I've never done before, let me build up the suspense a little bit. Okay, even though you probably will be disappointed when I tell you, but still keep staying here, don't go anywhere. But yeah, it's episode 90, bro. We are 10 episodes away, 10 weeks away from the big 100. Woo! Mike, are you gonna do something unbelievable? Are you gonna do something very special for this podcast, for the 100th episode or whatever? Well, bro, probably no, okay? Because let's be honest, the Christmas episode, which is Christmas 2020, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a special episode. I do like special thumbnail. I did like all these promo materials and leaflets and everything. And I recorded a 2-hour podcast, okay? I opened all the presents that I was about to give to my girlfriend. I tell you all my favorite Christmas stories and all that stuff. And the podcast, it took ages, bro. It took such a long time to edit. It took me fucking 4 hours and a half to export, and it took me like 20 something hours to upload, and it took so much work. But I was like, you know what, Mikey boy, it's gonna be worth it, bro. Let's do something special for the channel. And it literally got 7 views. Okay, so the average time of like fucking 2 minutes and something per view, average viewing time. So I was like, you know what, fuck you, you bastards. No, I'm joking. I love you, okay? Please don't go. No, but it's like, fuck, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Maybe we'll do something special. Maybe not. Maybe we'll get like one of those birthday balloons, like 100, the yellow one, and I'll just put them here or something. We'll see. Okay? We don't have the equipment yet to do, guests and stuff. But if I had that, I would definitely, bro, I'll get my dad on the podcast, you know what I'm saying? That would be the best shit ever. He doesn't speak a word of English, so we have to do it all in Bulgarian, and I'll just get somebody to do voiceover or something, like I'll do voiceover for both of us, or put some subtitles. Oh, Jesus. Putting subtitles on a 1-hour podcast, that's gonna be a nightmare. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. And but if you listen to the previous podcast, you know who my father is now. Like, he's the new character introduced into the podcast. But anyway, today, ladies and gentlemen, I have to do something that I don't do. I've actually never done it before on this podcast. I have to complain. And you'll be like, but Mike, hold on. And I'll be like, no, listen, don't question me, okay? This is not a police investigation. Who you think you are, okay? I'm not O.J. Simpson, okay? If the glove does not fit, you must acquit. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking brilliant saying. Okay, the Kim Kardashian's dad or granddad or whoever the fuck that guy was, the Robert Kardashian or something. I don't know. The lawyer for O.J., that guy, well done. He deserved that paycheck that day, okay? But anyway, we're not here to talk about O.J. Simpson, But yeah, listen, this is not an investigation, so don't even question me. But I have to complain, okay? I never complain. When's the last time I complained? I'm such a nice, positive guy. This podcast, listen, mate, this podcast is all about positivity and the good things in life that we enjoy, okay? Like I said in the previous podcast, we love traffic and we love, post office queues and the people who work at post offices. Because Royal Mail, they're the best. They're number one. Okay, and if you ask me why you have so much grief with traffic in Royal Mail and buses, we love buses, okay? Buses, like during the summer in the UK when there's no air conditioning and it's full of sweaty people and everybody's crazy and somebody's blasting some wild music from the back because he doesn't have headphones. Go to fucking Home Bargain, guy, okay? It's £4 for headphones. Buy some headphones. No, hold on. Sorry, I'm being negative. I should not be negative. I should be more positive. Okay, I watched this video the other day about Buddhism, and they said that you need to have a mantra every single day. You wake up and you say the 5 things you're grateful for. And I say I'm grateful about sweaty buses on a hot summer day when they have no air conditioning and there's a baby for some reason in the bus as well. Dude, have I told you this? I didn't told you this. I was complaining to my girlfriend the other day. Once in a while, I like to complain, but not on this podcast. We're only positive here. Bro, have you ever been on a bus and there was like a little baby, maybe like, I don't know, not even 1 year old, and that thing, right? And there was so much traffic and I'm coming back from work, right? And it's like you had a horrible day and you're super tired and you had a headache and your headphones, because they don't work or you don't have any, so you just have to sit there and absorb life, right? And that little kid, have you ever gotten to a point that you got so pissed off that you wanted to give the middle finger to a baby. Just show it to them. Just like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I literally got so pissed off the other day. I was about to give a middle finger to a baby. I was like, fuck you, baby. It was crazy, bro. That little kid, first of all, looked like if Richard Branson was a baby. It looked exactly like Richard Branson. And I have beef with Richard Branson because Virgin Media Internet fucking sucks, dude. I did like a whole podcast about it, a few episodes ago, right? I don't think I'll be doing business with Richard Branson anytime soon. It'd be hilarious if one day I meet him. When I become very famous and successful in show business, right? And he was like, oh, I really like your comedy, you see, because this is how he sounds, because of course he does, right? That's the only accent I can do, so that's the only British accent I can do, so that's how he sounds. Oh, yes, Mike Yanek, I really enjoy your little rant, you see, and your stand-up comedy is absolutely tremendous, poppycock, right? But then he's going to see my little rant that I did about Virgin Media, which is kind of true about the internet because it sucks. And then he'll be like, well, I'm very sorry, but we won't be able to go to space together no more. His space shuttle or whatever the fuck he does. All right, so this baby looked exactly like him. So I'm at Liverpool 1, bus station, okay? It's an interesting place. I told you, I like the bus for one reason, right? Because when I go to the bus, I see so many weird people and I have so many stories. I've done 5 or 6 minutes stand-up comedy on stage just because of things I've seen on buses, right? And I've done numerous hours probably on this podcast about there was a guy who tried to sell me jeans on the on the bus and all that stuff, right? I see stuff all the time, right? So I'm just standing there, waiting for the bus, right? 2 buses get cancelled, right? And I was like, oh, that's not good, right? Why the fuck? Okay, especially if you live in the UK, you can, associate with that. I don't know how it is down south, but up in the north. Why the fuck? Okay, you're going to have a bus. It's going to be an empty bus, and it's going to say, bus 25, 26 or whatever. And it's going to be writing. And then all of a sudden, as you're approaching, and you're getting so happy, that you're going to go in there, and you're going to sit back and put back your music, okay? And about an hour, whatever, you'll be in your casa. Mi casa is not your casa. Mi casa is mi casa. What is this? Mi casa, su casa. Fuck off. None of that shit. I don't share. I'm like Joey from Friends. He doesn't share food. I don't share mi casa. Okay? Fuck off, right? And you get so excited, and then all of a sudden, because there's like little electronic that says, bus 26 goes to bloody 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 blah via bloody blah shopping center or whatever, right? And then all of a sudden, switches and it says, bus not in service. What are you talking about? Like, what's happening here? Hey, and I got so pissed off, I don't know what I'm talking like that. It's funny. Can you imagine if I always talk like that? Hey, can I send this parcel second class, please? How much you gonna charge me over here? Can you imagine if I talk like that all the time? People will be like, what the hell's wrong with this guy, right? And it just says, like, not in service. And I was like, what the fuck? The bus is empty. I can see the driver has, like, a little smirk. And there's, like, 75 people on the bus stop waiting for him, And he's like, hey. There was an advert back in the day in Bulgaria when I used to live there. It was so funny, dude. It was on billboards. It was on television everywhere. And it just said, like, a white screen. And it just said with black letters, like, do you want to be a person that everybody waits for you and excitement? Do you want to be a person that when everybody sees you, they're super joyful? And do you want to be a person that people run after, because they don't want to miss you? And they said, if you are, and then it changes and it says, become a bus driver. And they have like a little telephone and an email. And I was like, that's fucking phenomenal, dude. That is the best advert I've ever seen till this day. Even I know I say that all the time when I see something and I was like, that's the best shit ever. That is the Michael Jordan of adverts, okay? And you're going to say, but Mike, hold on. Everything you compare to Michael Jordan, okay? But I'm telling you, that was the best advert I've ever seen. Become a bus driver, right? And I see this guy has like a little smirk because he probably saw this advert a few years ago and he was like, what, I want to be a guy. Oh no, and they said, do you want to be a guy? And this was in Bulgaria back in the day. Listen, bro, before the European Union, Bulgaria was a jungle, okay? There was fucking sexism and like everything all over the place, you know what I'm saying? Nobody give a shit. There's no such thing as political correctness. So they said, do you want to be a guy that women stand in the cold and wait for you. Yeah, that was one of the other things as well, right? So he has like a little smirk on his face, and everybody's like, hey, come on, what the fuck, man? We're like, I don't know, like guys from Brooklyn at a fucking, hey, come on, man, what the fuck, hey. Again, with the racism, I do apologize. I sincerely apologize to all my brothers and sisters who are from Brooklyn, who are from Italian background. Hey, I'll tell you why, bro. I'll tell you why Italian Americans especially don't give a fuck jack about like stereotypes or cultural appropriation. I'll tell you why, okay? I'm a massive wrestling fan, alright? I love AEW, okay? But there's another show called NXT, right? I'm not gonna go into wrestling. I know a lot of people don't like it, but listen to this, right? They changed the format recently, and I was like, okay, let me watch it. I watched the first episode. There was like a little vignette, which is like a little clip, of like new wrestlers who will be coming to the promotion. There was a guy, and so it starts off in Chicago, like the Chicago backline or whatever, and it says Chicago. And then the camera goes down, and there is a guy who walks around with a white V-neck shirt, with a black suit, with a little, handkerchief or whatever, and like a little fedora hat or something. And he walks, he's like, hey, my name's Tony D'Angelo. And I'm not exaggerating, bro. This is how he sounded in 2021. There is a pro wrestling character called, my name's Tony D'Angelo. And it was at the docks, in Chicago. And he was like, I come from a long line of businessmen, of Italian-American businessmen. And I was like, wow, dude, are you kidding me, bro? It was so fucking racist, right? Such a stereotype. It's like Sopranos, right? He was like, I'm in the import-export business. Me, I like to make some money and cut a few deals. He literally sounded like that. It was like Tony D'Angelo, and I was like, wow, what the fuck, dude? Go on Twitter to check. Nobody gives a shit, bro. There's no fucking, rallies. There's no signs. There's no fucking hashtags. Italians don't give a fuck, dude. They're gangster, bro. They don't give a shit. It's like Bulgarians, if you call us gangster, or like mafia, we'll be like, oh, thank you very much. I work very hard to be intimidating. You know what I'm saying? We'll be like, oh my god, this is like, Smudge is the good name of the Bulgarian people. We don't give a fuck, Jack. If you call us gangsters, that's like a badge of honor, Italians the same way. They don't give a shit, dude. They're hustling out there, They're fucking making great food, music, and money, They don't give a shit, It's so bizarre though. Like, Italians are the only group who don't give a fuck. I talk about Italians so much on this podcast, but I had a gig back in the day in Liverpool, and there was like a guy, Italian American from Detroit or whatever. There's a clip on my YouTube channel, right? Where if it was any other nationality or race, I would probably deport it and I'll be in jail for like hate crimes. Because what happened was, this guy, the MC was doing crowd work, and they mentioned his name was Vito, and he literally sounded, hey, my name's Vito. This is how he sounded, Vito from Detroit, And then I talked to him a little bit, and then after the gig, I saw him outside, and I was like, I pull out my phone, and I was like, mate, did you enjoy the show? He was like, hey, this guy's fucking brilliant, And then I went to this full fucking Italian American, hey, forget about it. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. And I did like fucking, what's this? Hey, Paulie, those fucking meatballs, hey, forget about it. Like the whole, fucking Joey. Pass the cannolis, like the fucking most outlandish, stereotypical shit. You know what I'm saying? He loved it, right? I posted on YouTube, on Facebook, the most watched video on my Facebook by far. It had like 600 views, which for me is a lot, okay? I'm a fucking open micer in Liverpool. Nobody knows who I am, right? And it got so many views, and everybody loved it. Everybody commented. He loved it. We took a picture. The video is on this YouTube channel. You have to go back. It's called like Mike Yanek short vlogs or something like this. After you finish with this podcast, go back and watch. It's like 30, 40 seconds. And I was thinking, if I did this with any other race, if I did this with Indian guy, can you imagine if there was an Indian guy from America and I just pulled an accent and I was like, oh yeah, you work at 7-Eleven and this, bro. Or if it was like with a black dude, or if it was like Chinese guy or whatever. Can you imagine if I did like Chinese accent, right? And I start talking like some stereotypes, bro, I will be literally like, I don't have a career, but whatever the fuck this is, it will be over in a second. Right? This guy, Italian Americans, don't give a fuck. That's the only two groups, Italian American and Irish Americans. That's the only two groups you can make fun of. I made Irish accent on this podcast because it's me, Patrick. I learned how to do Irish accent now, right? I did it some of me girlfriend's best mates are like this Irish couple. I did it in front of them, dude, and they fucking died laughing, right? You know what I'm saying? So there's only two groups left. God damn it, cancel culture. There's nobody left to make fun of, you know what I'm saying? God damn it. You know, and Polish people, obviously. I mean, come on, let's be honest. I'm sorry. I don't even know what the fuck was I talking about. I genuinely forgot what I was talking about. Fuck, man. That's the thing. When I talk, I forget, you know? When I stop recording this podcast, I forgot what I said. What was I talking about? Literally, oh my fucking god. I don't know. I genuinely forgot. I was on a roll and I forgot. I have 15 minutes now. Damn it, dude. I was talking about complaining. Well, if it comes to me, I'll go back to it, right? Anyway, so, hold on. I have a leaflet here, okay? It's the other day. Damn it, man. I knew I was on something very great, and I completely blanked out now. We're making fun of Italians, Tony D'Angelo, NXT. But before that, what I talk about? Well, talk about my dad. Fuck it. It is what it is. I forget it. So anyway, I live in Liverpool, right? Liverpool is a very lefty town. Okay, and for me, when it comes to politics, I don't follow it. I don't care, right? It's soap opera for old people. That's what politics is. Okay, pro wrestling is soap opera for men. Mexican telenovelas, a soap opera for women, or like those Housewives of Beverly Hills type of show, reality shows, Falling Up with the Kardashians or whatever, right? That's soap opera for women, and politics is soap opera for pensioners. Okay, and I don't follow it because I'm not 85. You know what I'm saying? So I don't follow it, and I don't care. When it comes to politics, this is my thing. You don't bother me, I don't bother you. Why? Because I don't care about you, okay? There's literally 12 people in this world that I genuinely care about. And everybody else, I'm not gonna be a dick. I'm a sweet guy off camera and off stage, but I'm not gonna go out my way. You know what I'm saying? To fix your life, guy. No, it's your fucking business. I don't care. You want you want to shoot heroin in your dick? Do it, bro. More power to you. You know what I'm saying? You wanna, what do you call? There was like these people, like these rappers or whatever, tattoo their eyeballs and they went blind and then they complained on social media. Good, do it. Okay, tattooed everything. Tattoo your fucking eyeballs, your face, cover yourself in tattoos and piercing. There was a guy who turned himself into a parrot. I'm not joking. He sliced off his nose and his ears, and he has like tattoos and body modification. And he was on Good Morning Britain with fucking parrots or whatever. And he was like, "Well, I identify as a parrot, and this is how I bond with the birds." I saw that, and I was like, you know what, good. And people are hating on him in the comments or whatever. Fuck it, dude. Do whatever the fuck you want, okay? I don't care, dude. I don't care about people, right? Do whatever you want, okay? There was a rapper who implanted, I saw the other day, gold chains. Instead of what you call dreadlocks or something, he like shaved his head and he implanted gold chains. So he made a hairstyle out of gold chains, and he said that he had a hook implanted into his skin. So that's how many hooks. So that's how the chains can be, attached, right? He had gold teeth and he had lenses, which I know it doesn't sound so crazy, but still, and he had face tattoos and the earrings, sort of. And I saw that and I was like, good. If you want to do that shit, do it. I don't care. Okay, because I'm for true freedom and liberty, okay? Because everybody pisses me off, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the right-wingers, they say, oh, we're all about liberty and freedom, but when you see fucking gay dudes getting married, you have a male, not in my fucking neighborhood. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Either if you're for all freedom or no freedom, okay? And the other pricks on the left as well, they're pissing me off as well. Like, oh, you need to be tolerant and accepting towards somebody. And then somebody comes out and says, oh, I'm a Christian with a wife and kids. They're like, fuck all of you bastards, everybody. Fuck all the people on the left, fuck all the people on the right, and fuck you people in the center as well. I'm gonna go full Alex Jones on you motherfuckers. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I'm 32. I feel like I'm 55. I wear a fucking crazy shirt that doesn't fit well. My girlfriend bought it for me for my birthday, and she gets mad at me if I don't wear it in public, but it doesn't fit well. That's why I wear it only on the podcast, okay? She doesn't listen to this podcast anymore, so I don't care, okay? Because she's never seen it. right? And I told you a few episodes ago that I like to watch granny porn, so here you go. If there's any new listeners to the podcast, you'll be like, bro, what the fuck is this? Well, bro, this is show business, dude. That's what this is unfiltered. This is not fucking ITV and BBC, that fucking gobshite that they're trying to push down the British public order. Oh, this is comedy. Get the fuck out of here. It's not comedy. Fuck out of here. Here you go, bro. That's what you get. Unfiltered, the Bulgarian nightmare, the Bulgarian mayhem, Mike Yanek. That's what you get. And you're lucky that I live in a shared house, bro. So I have to keep, I cannot shout too much because there's people everywhere and I cannot say way too many crazy shit. But one day, if I make some money, which I don't know how, and you start selling some drugs or something, fucking robbing banks and shit, wearing masks, like fucking realistic masks of like dead American presidents or something, and start robbing banks. If I make some money, if I get a studio, then you're gonna see real mayhem, bro, because then I'll be able to scream as much as I want, right? Fuck yeah, dude. I love this doing this podcast, I love it, right? So anyway, this one comes to politics. I want freedom. Don't fucking bother me, and I wouldn't bother you because I don't care about you. That's it, right? You wanna do something to your body, do it. I don't care, bro. Okay? You wanna drink, you wanna smoke, you wanna do this. Look, I'm straight edge, bro. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't drink coffee, nothing, bro. But I don't tell people what to do, I don't tell people, you should smoke cigarettes. Good. Shove them up your ass if you want to. I don't care. If that's how you like your cigarettes, good. Take them up your ass. I don't give a shit, dude. Do whatever the fuck you want, okay? Legalize everything and that's it, okay? Legalize all the drugs and do whatever the hell you want, okay? Smoke weed, gay marriage, and shoot guns. I don't give a fuck, dude. Do whatever the hell you want, okay? Do push-ups on the Bible. Whatever the hell you want to do, all right? So the other day, and I don't like people... I'm not an activism is stupid to me, right? It's silly. I know throughout history and stuff, it has changed stuff, obviously, which is good. But now, come on, things are good, relatively, for everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you live in the West, right? If you're in the third world, I have some bad news for you. I apologize. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I've seen the demographics or whatever the hell they called on my channels, and we have some people, from all over the world. I'm very thankful for you. But let's be honest. It's rough out there, okay? I don't know what's happening there, fair enough. But if you live in the UK, if you live in Canada, Australia, that's easy mode. Let's be fucking honest, right? So activism is silly for me. Especially when I see like young people with their fucking signs and shit. Go finger somebody. You know what I'm saying? You're 19. What are you doing over there? Just fucking waving a sign. We need to stop this, protest this. Bro, what are you doing with your life? Okay? Do an Instagram. Go film a TikTok. Okay? That's fucking better use of your time. You know what I'm saying? Even though I fucking hate TikTok and everything. But I'll have to go on it eventually so I can have some fucking viewership. I do enjoy doing this podcast, but when 2 people are watching it, it's not fun. So anyway, those 2 people, thank you very much. I probably know you by name. So the other day, Liverpool's very lefty town, right? It's very, bro, we had a sticker in my neighborhood. It was literally communist sticker. They had this, how'd you call that fucking the logo? Sickle and hammer or whatever. And there was like these 2 people looking at this with like a communist flag, and it said it was a work, jobs, prosperity, and socialism or something for everybody. And I was like, that's fucking wild, dude. They literally had a bro, if my dad saw that sticker, he'll have a meltdown. He fucking hate commies, right? But and he grew up under it, so of course he's gonna hate them. But I was like, what? That's wild, dude. Have communist sticker in England? That's crazy to see, right? But anyway, it's very lefty town. There's a lot of activism. There's protests all the time. And then there's leaflets non-stop. And I was like, what? I should start collecting these leaflets because they're just silly, right? And they're always done by like 16-year-olds. Let's be honest, 16-year-olds, they don't know anything in life. Nobody should even listen to them, okay? Because I was a 16-year-old once and I was dumb as shit. I was dumb as a bag of rocks. You know what I'm saying? And there is a reason, bro, why you're not allowed to drive, why you're not allowed to vote or drink before 18, even though that should be done. Like, bro, voting should be in your 30s. You should not be allowed to vote until you're 30. Let's be fucking honest, okay? Driving as well, 25 minimum. But anyway, so the other day I get this leaflet and I started laughing, right? And I was like, I need to talk about this on the podcast. So I get this leaflet, right? I'll read you the stuff and then I'll show you, okay? I don't want to blow the thing. September 11, 2021. And I was like, oh, that's good already. On the 20-year anniversary of 9/11, fuck yeah, dude, let's go. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking class. I started spitting over here, going, oh, Alex Jones on you when I hear 9/11. Stop the Liverpool Arms Fair, right? Massive letters, right? White massive letters, gray background with red. September 11, 2021. Behind it, an explosion. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Just like the fiery bow of the explosion, not like a building or anything like that. And I was like, hell yeah, dude. Whoever designed this. And the best part is, this is not irony. This is like non-ironic, right? But when you're 16 and you have purple hair, you think like, yeah, that's gonna work. Fuck it, you know. So then it says, assembly, 11:30 a.m. Mistake. First of all, which day is that? Let's have a look. Is that on the weekend? 11th of September. I don't remember if that was a weekend. Assembly 12. I'm not sure. Probably. I mean, who the fuck goes protests on a Tuesday, 11:30? You don't have a job or anything? I mean, yeah, when you're 16, fair enough. But bro, these little dweebs, you know, like the young generation, they sleep until 2, bro, because they've been partying all night and doing TikToks and stuff, innit? So, assembly 11:30. Yeah, there's no way I fucking go. Listen, dude, if there was a protest that said, we're gonna deport all Bulgarians, right? And I'm Bulgarian and I love fucking living in this country, right? But if they said you have to, if we don't assemble and if we don't go and if we don't protest and if we don't sign this petition, you'll be deported in a week, I still wouldn't go, even though it completely affects me. Because I was like, bro, it's on the weekend, dude. It's on a Sunday and I gotta wake up at fucking, I mean, this is 11:30, fair enough, but most protests are like 9 in the morning. Bro, on the only day off that I have, I gotta wake up at 9. No, I have to be there at 9. And I gotta make a sign as well. Bro, I have homework now? I'm not doing it, bro. Fuck it. Put me on that plane. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather get that postcard with Nigel Farage's face just giving me like a crazy grin and be like, adios, amigo, at the bottom, you know, than go into fucking 9 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Be like with my little sign and I want to stay here. I do want to stay here, but I'm not doing it. Fuck that, right? So then it says, Princess Park, entrance at end of Princess Avenue. Okay, I don't know what that is. Then it says assembly, 12:30. All right. Liverpool Metropolitan Cathedral. Oh, okay. How do you call it? Heathen? No, not heathens. What's the word for people who don't have religion? Fuck. See, I'm stupid, bro. I don't know all the words. Doesn't matter. I wouldn't say atheist. I mean, I don't know. Whatever you Satanists. Here you go. Those people are Satanists. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna go in front of the church. No, you're gonna catch on fire. You know what I'm saying? And so this is the front. Have a look. If you're just listening to this, you can watch on the YouTube and you can see. Look how the design. I mean, the design is nothing special. Let's be honest. Just go on Fiverr, find somebody. You know they're gonna do a better job, right? The covers are not very appealing, but it's very like, oh my god. So I look at this and I'm thinking like, what the fuck is this? Turn it around. And they answer my question. What's happening with massive letters and a question mark? And I was like, good. Somebody's thinking. Then, gray background with black letters. Jesus Christ, man. Do it, sexy it up a little bit. Zhuzh it up a little bit. I mean, that's not attractive, bro. That doesn't compel me to fucking, to look at it. Look at this. It looks, it just has that, vibe, you know what I'm saying? And not in a sexy way. It's just kind of like, it's depressing, bro. You need to make protesting fun, Like Americans, they know how to do it, bro. Because they go out for a protest and 2 hours later it turns to a fucking riot, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they burn down half of the town. And that, let's be honest, bro. I am against rioting, but it looks fucking fun. Yes, dude, it looks fucking tremendous, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can quote me on that. Fucking trying to break through somebody's house, not in a house building, and lighting it on fire and screaming at the police. If you have those videos, that, what's it called, like, capitalism should burn, that seems fun as fuck, dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're 16, you're bored, you don't want to have a real job. Real jobs fucking suck, dude. Of course you'll become an activist. If I had no moral compass, I would be an activist dead easy, bro. You kidding me? I'm an immigrant, Oh, dude, I'm gonna milk it like a motherfucker, dude. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'll be like, oh, I came here and everybody, was hold on. Let me change the accent. Got myself there. Damn it, so close. Oh, let me bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. That's how you survive in this game, ladies and gentlemen. You just have to bob and weave those shots. No. Let me do my accent so I don't get in trouble, okay? When I came here, everybody was very mean to me. I go to Strawberry Farm, everybody said, no, fuck off. They discriminate against my mustache, right? But no, I'm a good boy. I don't complain. Oh, I do complain, but I complain in a charming way. And but yeah, I don't do that shit. But if I had no moral compass, of course I'll do it, bro. Fuck that. I don't want to work a real job. I have a real job and it fucking sucks, Anyway, so then it says what's happening on October 12th. The AOC Europe Arms Fair will come to the Council-owned ACC Exhibition Center. Arms company. No, hold on. Now, first of all, hold on. October 12th. So why the fuck? September 11th. So hold on. Assembly is like 11:30 on September 11th, and this thing is a month later. So you're gonna protest the council. Then you're not gonna protest. Oh, okay. Because I thought they're gonna protest the actual venue. When it's happening, they'll be outside. And I was like, yeah, that's a smart idea. A bunch of dudes with guns and tanks inside the exhibition center, and you have your little protest sign like, "Stop this shit! I don't like it." Yeah, that's gonna go great, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Jamie or whatever the hell like your unisex name is. Fuck out of here. No disrespect to Jamie Vernon, young Jamie from Joe Rogan podcast. We fucking love you, guy. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunate name, though. Great guy, unfortunate name. So then it says, arms companies whose weapons and military technology have been used to oppress civilian population across the world, including in Yemen and Palestine. Okay. Will market their deadly products. Now, I just want to say, okay, obviously we're not gonna comment it on Yemen and Palestine because, come on, I'm not fucking stupid. You want this career to end quickly before it started? Bro, you know what I'm saying? Well, when if somebody asks me, what do you think about the Israel-Palestine conflict? And I was gonna say, well, so next week I'm gigging out and just like fucking literally this is one of the topics I'm not touching with a stick, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're not gonna talk about Yemen and Palestine. But I like how they said deadly products. You know what I'm saying? They didn't. It's a very like soft word to describe tanks and drones and missiles. You know what I'm saying? Deadly products. Okay, but hold on. The other thing is like those. It depends on in which hands those weapons are, innit? Because like fucking what are you gonna do when you have the Taliban knocking at your door, and if you live in Afghanistan, what are you gonna open them and greet them with tea? No, you need some weapons, you know what I'm saying, to blow these motherfuckers, to smithereens, and then we must oppose the event, join the demonstrations called by Liverpool against the arms fair. And I think they did, this is the back, and I think they did like a little how do you call it? Like a little group, probably a face group. What I'm trying to say, ladies and gentlemen, is go and join them, okay? We need to stop these deadly products. How dare we have militaries across the world? Even though I have to be honest, I'm not a big fan of war, and I think most of it is just bullshit, you know what I'm saying? It's mostly for resources and insecure dudes who want to measure the dick, you know what I'm saying? Like different dudes and different countries who are just like, you know what, I have the biggest testicles. The other guy's like, fuck you, I have the biggest testicles. And they start a proxy war for nothing, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is like, listen, they should pass a law. You want to stop all the wars? Here we go. We're going to fix this fucking world in one podcast. Fuck it. You want to start a fucking, you want to fix the whole world and stop all the wars? World peace and all that stuff? Easy. Pass a law that everybody, let's say in America, whichever country, whenever there's a declaration of war, whatever it is, when politicians vote on it, whoever votes for that war, that person have to serve on the field. Let's say it goes to Congress in America and they say, oh, we need to attack Iraq or Afghanistan or whatever, and half of them vote, okay, no problem. We have a war, you go on the front lines. You strap on that fucking AK-47, like fucking Emily Emily Gorbachev. What the fuck am I talking about? Emily, whatever the hell, right? Your name is from the state of, I'm the senator of Mississippi or whatever. I don't know, whichever state you are voting. Doesn't matter. You have to go and you have to serve on the field because some motherfucker's gonna be shooting at you. And then you're gonna be like, you know what? Let's do some diplomacy. Let's not fucking send people to die. And that's how you're gonna fix all that shit. That will never happen, of course. But if you do that, if you pass that law, every politician who votes for those fucking made-up wars have to go on the front lines. Then you're gonna have no wars, because then it's gonna be like, you know what? Let's fucking trade those resources with those countries instead of invading them and killing a bunch of people and everybody dying, sending children to die. Fuck all of you, motherfuckers. And this, how we're going to end this charged episode of the Mike Yanek Show, ladies and gentlemen. This is the best episode we've done so far, by far. I hope this microphone is working, and I hope this fucking camera is working. Okay, spread the message. We're gonna fix the world. Okay, join them. Stop the arms fair. Go there, protest. Paint your color. Paint your hair with the colors of Beetlejuice or whatever. You know, black, white, and green. Go out there, do a sign, do a nice design on the sign, and let's stop the fairs, okay? And protest. I like protests, I don't like riots, but riots are fun, let's be honest. Ladies and gentlemen, well, this podcast is gonna get me in a lot of troubles, but who cares? Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you next week. This was definitely my favorite episode I've done so far. I love you, you're the best. Bye. Mwah. Dun 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 dun.